Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Now for today's video, I wanted to talk about some of Colin Trevorrow's recent discussions on the original Jurassic Park cast showing up in Jurassic World Dominion. And also, I wanted to go over some new set photos that the production has recently put out to the public. So first and foremost, Colin Trevorrow recently spoke on the new Netflix series that just came out, Camp Cretaceous, in a digital junket that was done by Sci-Fi Wire. And in that discussion, the director actually commented on Dr. Grant, Sattler, and Malcolm's roles in the new film to the audience. I think people may be underestimating the size and importance of Laura Dern, Sam Neill, and Jeff Goldblum's characters in this movie, Colin said. It is very much an ensemble, and that element, the ability to take these beloved characters and from almost 30 years now, understand how they interact with each other in the context of a world that we've really never seen before and have not been able to witness until now. It's very exciting for me, and I'm having the time of my life. Trevorrow was also asked if there was anything that he'd shot recently that totally blew his mind, and Colin quickly answered that this sort of thing actually happens to him every day. This is the movie I've been waiting to make from the beginning, he said. It's the one that we have spent the last two movies building up to. It really was part of a larger story and part of a design. So that comment in particular is something that Trevorrow has actually mentioned multiple times before in the past, and it's something that I think is actually really important when it comes to the Jurassic Park franchise overall. Some of you may already know this, but originally, the plan for the first trilogy that Steven Spielberg started was for the dinosaurs to actually get out onto the mainland somehow by the third movie, with Jurassic Park 2 initially picking up on the can of Barbasol that Dodson wanted from the first film. But when things changed, a T-Rex was shipped to Santiago for only about 15 minutes at the end of The Lost World, and Jurassic Park 3 kind of flew by the seat of its pants with plot and story when it came to following up on what had come before. So when Colin says that they had to build up to getting both dinosaurs on the mainland, as well as creating a world where they can reintroduce the original three cast members naturally, I think that only solidifies much of what we've heard before in the past. Plus, his work on Star Wars more than likely helped reestablish how correct he was to plan everything out from the beginning in regards to the new Jurassic World trilogy. I think after his screenplay and direction for Episode 9, the script known as Duel of the Fates got abandoned in favor of J.J. Abrams' Palpatine return story, it was probably super reassuring for him to know that the new Jurassic Park movies have actually been designed to be one complete story from the beginning. Hell, I know it was for me personally. Now, apart from all of that, there's actually been a couple of interesting set photos that have recently come out for fans to see. One of them featuring the snowy climate that we will be getting in Dominion, and the others showing a much more exotic location that I don't think we've ever seen before either. I'm going to assume that the second picture is from Malta and more than likely correlates with this image of the compies that were stuck in the small crate we got to see a few weeks ago. Now, in the image from the snowy location, it looks like the production team is standing on what's made to look like a big broken sheet of ice that has had something smash into it on the right side. There's also a ton of mountainous terrain in the back, which could mean that we're in a rather remote location. Currently, we know that Dominion will take place in a lot of different locations, featuring dinosaurs all over the place during the next film's plot. But as far as these particular images go, we still have no confirmation as to where exactly they're supposed to take place on the planet. Anyways guys, those are all just my own thoughts on this new material. Now, I'd like to ask you all what you guys think. What's your thoughts on Colin's recent interview, and where do you think these set images take place? If I had to guess, it would probably be somewhere in Europe or Alaska for the snowy image. I really don't know just yet, but hey, whatever your own thoughts and opinions happen to be, I'd love to hear them in the comments down below. Now before I go, I'd like to thank all of my game wardens, as well as all of my InGen executives. I'd also like to thank all of my park workers and InGen hunters as well. Guys, it seriously means the world to me that you all continue to support what I do, and I never want you to ever forget that. Now, I'd like to thank you all for watching today's video, and hope you all enjoyed the content. If you feel like I deserve it, I'd appreciate the like and hope that you'll consider subscribing if you're interested in hearing from me again. I'll see you all in the next video, guys, and as always, take it easy.